Hi, welcome back to Leetcode. So in this video, I am going to discuss third problem from today's weekly contest 490. That is maximum bitwise XOR after rearrangement. So you are given two binary strings S and T, each of length n. Okay, both are actually same length. So you may rearrange the characters of T in any order. Okay, but S must remain unchanged. Okay, we have to return a binary string of length n representing the maximum integer value obtainable by taking the bitwise XOR of S and rearrange T. Okay, so before solving this problem, so we need to know some properties of XOR. So if it is 0 XOR 0, it is actually 0. 0 XOR 1, it is 1. 1 XOR 0, it is 1. 1 XOR, sorry, 1 XOR 1, it is 0, right? Now we actually have S and T, two different string. One is S is 101 and T is um, 011. Okay, so this S is actually fixed. We cannot change any digit from this string S, but we can change digits in this T. So now we have to return a answer of maximum XOR we can actually generate. Okay, so digit by digit. So because we have to maximize the XOR value, so we have to check that, try to as much possible as generate one in the left hand side, right? Correct, because this actually, if actually suppose XOR value 110 and 011, both are actually suppose XOR is same ultimate, but who is actually larger or who is actually maximum? This is actually maximum, because if I actually iterate from left to right, this is 110 and this is 11. So that's why I have to, our target is that this is kind of greedy approach, that try to generate as much possible one possible in the left to right, right, left to right. Now suppose first of all I am actually at this digit uh, 1, this is 1. Okay, still actually we have 101. Suppose I am processing 1, so our XOR target is to generate 1, right? So what should be the different or the other digit from this T? So it should be 0, then it will be, I can actually generate 1. So our target is that 0 from this T. Yes, actually I have 1 0. I will place this T here, 0. Then actually our XOR value, it will be now 1. Clear? Why actually it is 1 in the answer array or answer string that we have to return? Because I can actually generate XOR value of 1, because in the string S I actually have 1, and in the string T we actually have left remaining number of 0 digits. Correct? One actually digit actually I have of 0 value, so that's why I'll place 0 here. So that's why I'll actually get 1 XOR value 1. Okay, next we'll come to this digit 0. Okay, our target is to generate maximum number of XOR value. So what is the maximum XOR value? I want to generate 1, then actually I get the maximum value. So I actually have 0, I want to generate 1. So this is the case that I actually have 0, I want to generate the XOR value 1. So what actually digit I have to take? 1. So now to check that, do you actually have any digit that actually I can place here that I have not used in the string T? Yes, I actually have this one, so I'll place this one here. Then actually again our XOR value will be 1. Clear? Next I come to this digit from the string S. Yes, this is 1. So this is current digit is 1. I want to generate 1 XOR value of 1. So what value I have to take or I have to choose? That is 0. Then actually I get only XOR value of 1. So do you actually have 0? No, because I have already consumed this 0. So that's why I do not have still any number of remaining number of 0 digit 0. So that's why this will be we cannot generate 1. So that's why our XOR value will be 0, and I'll consume this, I'll have to place this 1 here. Clear? Clear? Why actually our answer will be 110. Let's check with our expected output 110. Let's take this example 2. 0110, S is 0110, T is 1110. Okay, no problem. So first of all, our string s is character is 0. Now I want to generate XOR value of 1. So what actually I have to take? I have to take 1. So do you actually have any remaining 1? Yes, I can actually use this one. Okay, so I will use this here. Okay, so our ultimate string s will be same 0 1 1 0 and t it is 1. I will use 1. I will place 1 here, and our answer string it will be XOR value. XOR value will be it will 1 because I can generate 1 here. Next I'll come to this next digit 1. Okay, so our target is to greedily I want to generate 1. I want to maximize the value. So our target is to generate the XOR value of 1. So if I want to generate 1 and currently I actually have 1, then I should choose, or I have to take 0. So any number of 0 is possible that actually I can take. Yes, this 0, this is still unused, so I can use this and place it here. Okay, so I'll use this here and our XOR value will be 1. Clear? Next I come to next digit, it is again 1, so I have to choose 0. Then actually I can generate XOR value of 1. But do I actually have any 0 that is unused? No, I have already used this 0. So that's why I have to place 1 only here, and our XOR value will be 0. This is clear? Next I come to next digit 0. Okay, so if I want to generate the XOR value of 1, I have to choose 1. So this 1 is still actually, do you actually have any 1 that is unused? Yes, I can actually have. This one is still unused, so I'll actually suppose place 1 here, and our XOR value will be 1. Clear? Ultimately I have actually check all the digits, and now you can see that the maximum XOR I can generate, that is 1101. This is a maximum XOR value. Correct? So that's why this is a kind of greedy approach. In left to right, our target is to generate the 1 XOR value of 1. So if our current value it is from s, because I cannot change any digit from s, so that's why if current digit of s it is 0, then our target is to search 1 from the t. So if there is any 1 in the from the string t that is unused, so our XOR value will be 1, and I will actually use that. Correct? And next, if current digit of string s it is actually 1, then our target is to find out the 0. Is there any 0 present in the string t that is unused? Then actually I will use that in this current position. And why actually it is actually give us the maximum XOR value? Because I am trying to generate the XOR value of 1 from left to right, and suppose 1 0 1 1. So which actually maximum? This is maximum, and as I actually trying to generate all the possible XOR value of 1 from left to right, it will also give us the maximum value greedily. Correct? So how we can solve this? So you can see that if s of I equals to 0, our target is to check any 1 present or not, any 1 present in string t or not. Okay, if si if it is 1, then our target is that any 0 present or not in the string t. So how we can know that this is actually present or not? So I can actually use 2 counter for 1 and 1 counter for 0 in the for the string t. Okay, suppose 0 initialized with 0 and 1 initialized with 0. Both are actually initialized 0 because I have not seen any character of 0 or 1 till still, right? This is the initial state. Okay, now I actually have this input string 1 1 triple 1 0. Okay, so iterate from left to right. You can actually iterate any order. So I have seen 1. Okay, I have increased this frequency of 1 by 1. Okay, I'll go to the next one. Okay, again it will be increased by 1. Next I'll go to the next one, it will be increased by 1. So you can see that I have seen 3 times 1. Next I'll come next digit, it is 0. So frequency of 0 will be 1 by 1, increased by 1. Clear? So I've consumed all, I've checked all the digits of the string t, and now this is the total frequency of 0 and total frequency of 1 respectively. Correct? Now on actually string s, so that is actually 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 0. Okay, now I know that how many 0 actually I have seen or I have present or still actually I unused, and how many actually 1 actually still actually I have, that is unused. Okay, next I'll come to this first digit 0. Okay, this is 0, so target is to check any 1 is present or not, that is unused for the string t. Yes, this is still I have non-zero, that means we actually have still some 1 that is not used. So I'll use that. So I'll decrease by 1 because I will actually use this in this current position. So I'll place 1 here. Okay, and our XOR value it will be add by 1 because I can generate 1. Next second, next digit 1. Okay, this is current digit is 1, our target is to 0, right? Because if I actually place 1 XOR 0, it will be actually I'll get 1. So that's why our target is to check that is there any zeros present that is unused for the string t. Yes, this is still actually not 0, non-zero. That means we have some 0 that actually still not used. So I'll use that and I actually decrease the frequency by 1. Now again I'll place 0 here and actually use the XOR value of 1. Okay, next digit of string is it is actually 1. Okay, so 1, so our target is to 0, find out 0. So do we actually have any 0 that is still unused? No, because it is already 0. That means we have consumed all the zeros, right? So that's why we have to place some digit here because the length is same. So that's why I actually use 1 here, correct? Because there is no 0 present. So that's why I have to place 1 digit. So that the remaining digit is 1. So I'll place 1 here, and also XOR value will be now 0, not 1. XOR value is now I'm adding 0. Just observe this thing. Clear? Why actually I'm adding 0? Because I am not actually fulfilling that target, whatever the target, right? So that's why our XOR value will be 0. Next, I'll go to the next digit, 0. So target is 1. So do I actually need 1? Yes, I actually have 1 still. So I'll consume this. So I'll place this 1 here, and I will also decrease the frequency of 1. This is now 0, and now XOR value is now 1. Clear? Now you can see that the frequency of 0 it is now 0, and also the frequency of 1 it is now 0, because I have to place all the digits exactly once, and length of the string s and string t both will be same. That's why all the digits will be actually used, correct, and only once. So ultimately you can see that the XOR value what is like and generate maximum, that is 1101. Clear? I hope this I actually analyze the problem statement. It will help you to solve this by yourself actually. So now to go to the code. So I actually need two variable, one for the to count the frequency of 0 and one for the frequency of 1. Okay, in both actually instances is 0. Now actually iterating the input string t. If it is current digit is actually 0 or current character is 0, I will increase the frequency of 0, else I will increase the frequency of 1. Clear? This for loop is now clear. So after this for loop, I will actually know that how many 0 actually I have and how many 1 actually I have in the input string t, that is unused. Okay, now I have to return the string answer, that actually the maximum XOR value I can actually generate. This answer will be the XOR value. Now I have to iterate the input string s, because I cannot change any character in the string s. So that's why I'll check that if the current character in s it is 0, that means our target is to at that time to find out any 1 is present or not. That is all I can use from the string t. So how we can check that? If our 1 frequency of 1 is still greater than 0, that means we have some 1. So that time what I'll do, I'll actually decrease the frequency of 1, because I'll actually place this here. So I'll consuming this current character or current number. So I have to decrease this, right? And also add this XOR value into the answer, right? And whatever value I will add XOR value 1, because I actually found the target value, because current character is 0 and I want to generate the XOR value of 1, and actually I have 1 in the string t, that is why I can place in this current position. So that's why I'll place that, and XOR value will be added, 1 will be added, right? Else I do not have any 1, that is unused. That time I do not have any option, so I like to use 0 here. So that's why I actually decrease the frequency of 0, and XOR value I did not generate, I cannot generate actually 1. So that's why I actually add this XOR value of 0 into our answer string. Clear? Else, this else is for the case when actually I have the current character of 1 in the string s. Okay, that time our target is to generate the XOR value of 1, and our target is to find out the any 0 is present or not, that is unused in the string t. So that's why I'll check that if frequency of 0 is greater than 0, so I actually consume that, means I will place this current 0 into this current position. So I actually decrease the frequency of 0, and also XOR value will be 1 will be added into our answer. Else I do not have any option for 0, means I have already consumed all the zeros. Okay, so that's why option actually I left that is actually 1. So that's why I'll place 1 here and also decrease the frequency of 1, and answer, in the answer string I'll actually add XOR value of 0. Correct? Ultimately, after checking all of the digits from the string S, whatever the XOR actually I can generate maximum, that will be that I actually return. So answer will be that string. Clear? That is the XOR value. You're going to see that in the answer string, I'm actually adding the XOR value, ultimate XOR value I can actually generate. And it depends on the how many actually 1 actually I have, how many actually 0 actually I have on that point of on the same point, or the same point, right? So what is the time actually for this? So this for loop, first for loop will run big of L times what is the length of the string t. So both are actually length same. So big of n times, suppose n is the length of the string s and string t, both are actually same. And this for loop will also run big of n time, because I am checking for each digit by digit or each character by character, and how many characters will present, n time n character present. So that's why it will run big of n times. And so this time ultimately it will be big of n. Clear? So I have shared this code in the description. You can check that, and if you have any suggestion, any doubt, you will comment on that. And if you like the video or the like explanation, please like the video. And if you are not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.